get to know. And you'll be able to see in a moment that I'm live in Muttaredh, Oasis. There we go. Date palms and other produce, presumably organic. So, turn the camera back onto me, and so I'm here today to make you a live video and show you around the Oasis and talk about a couple of things, including something quite important, the drainage or irrigation system here in the Oasis. So I'll show you that very soon. Just before we look at the irrigation system, I'm going to give you an appreciation of how peaceful and quiet it is here. Dubai may be a very busy city, about 130 kilometers away from here, but out here in the Oasis, all you hear is the nature. And the cockerels. Sound of birds tweeting. So, see the walls here leading to one of the enclosures, gardens, whatever you want to call it. Now apparently, I've been told, each one of these areas belongs to a local Emirati family, and so they're able to cultivate the dates from the date palms and have those. And the cultivation takes place later in the summer months, and I will show you what the baby dates look like. But before that, we'll just go down here. You can see these channels running along and the ways that they can block the water, the flow of the water from one area to another, which will then lead to water for growing for the trees, growth. These are called, or the system's called falaj, F-A-L-A-J, falaj, and that's the way that the trees and the other plants get their water, their essential sustenance and nutrition. And there are other trees and plants I've seen. For example, in the Oasis opposite our apartment, there are banana trees, there are green papaya trees. I think that's a green papaya tree right in front of me. So, we'll go up and have a look at another one. Inside here, green and lush. And each area actually is tended to by workers. South Asian countries they usually are, but back in the day they used to be local people. So walk along now. If I have time, I'll take you and do a video of Al Ain Oasis, the largest oasis in the city, in the centre. And they've actually got an exhibition there. And it shows the different people who lived in the oases. And so you had someone tending the trees, you had the local imam, you had a local lady, wife looking after the kids, and the Imam actually would have done the education, teaching them the Quran and Islam. So, so what I'm looking for are the actual baby dates. Yes, so we can see something up there. I'll point the camera up and you'll see, flip it round, and it's the yellow little dates there. They're not even formed as dates yet, but in about 4 months they'll be full on dates. And so the stalks leading up. Oh, I've got a car coming down here. This is quite unusual. Don't normally see a car here. And you can see those up there. And what the workers do is they put basically plastic bags or netting underneath to catch the dates, because as the dates grow, they'll get bigger and fatter and mature, ripen, and eventually fall off. And you see how extensive. Oh, we've got some water here running. Let's see. There's no one around, so I'll sneak in. So we've got the water running all the way down. There. To there. Isn't that pretty? And the water's warm, actually. Water is quite warm. Lush and green. So within this oasis, there are many of these areas. And there are different entrances as well. There's about, I mapped it out one time. It was to do a run for a local leisure group. And there are about 6 or 7 entrances, different parts, leading to different roads. So there's quite a few people use the Oasis either as a shortcut or come through as leisure exercise. So each one has got its own identification number. And just down that way, off to the left, there's a mosque, which you can hear quite often, naturally. Up that way is the exit to local shops. There's a big street of shops on both sides and restaurants. I won't go down that way. Oh, cat. Disappeared down there. There it is. Well, it's a bit warm down there, but what we'll do is we'll take this way and we'll go round down to the left. A little tour, just keep in the shade. I've got my hat on, but it's still quite hot. May be able to hear the traffic in the distance. There's a main road down that way. And funnily enough, not all of these paths lead onto an exit or another path. Some of them are actually dead ends, which is a little bit surprising. You would have thought they'd go all the way through. So for example, this off to the left here is a dead end. As I say, I've mapped it out before. So that's nice. The best time to come, of course, is either sunrise or sunset. But I wanted to get out today and shoot. Hello. Because, you know, the best thing to do is to do something. Not to sit in the house and gloat or get bored. Get out and do something. So I want to bring you the joys of my local oasis as part of getting to know more around us. So out here the exit, and actually not sure if I can go left. I can go right, I know that. That'll take me back to near where I was. Oh, got some wind. There's a light breeze today in the Oasis. Yeah, I can't actually go that way. So I'm going to go this way. Into the shade, it's nice. You see there, nice and green. There, if you can see the yellow stalks with the little buds on, so those are the dates growing. And it's quite warm today. Temperatures have been picking up since about 2 weeks ago. Beginning of March. Pretty much signal the end of winter, where it was a little bit chilly at night, cold, but certainly not below 10, more like 13, 15 degrees. But now it's up to about 35, 32 to 35 during the day, and we're in the middle of March. So it just shows you how much the temperature can build up here. As soon as May comes, it's a big trampoline to the temperatures going up. Path down there leads to an exit. See a security hut. And yeah, so in the July and August in the Gulf, UAE, gets up to 50 plus. I certainly won't be here then. And luckily, in the last 6 years of living here, I've been away most of the summer, coming back mid-August, still really hot, and you generally stay inside for 2 weeks and go out at night. And that's how it is here. That's why you'll find the malls, the shopping centres, are open till 12 midnight, sometimes later. Why? Because it's so hot that people go shopping at night or early in the morning. But they generally don't open until 10 or 11. And then, of course, during Ramadan, especially food, restaurants, cafes, they close during the day and only open after 4 or after prayer time, so 7:30, and the hotel bars are closed. Having said that, I was in Dubai about 5 years ago during Ramadan, and what they did is they put basically a barrier, a screen to the restaurant, so it didn't offend Muslims, those taking part in Ramadan. So people, the guests and visitors, were still able to eat without insulting or offending anyone. And there's another security checkpoint. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. And that's number 3, you see? And here's the mosque. And I presume this is the custom here that we'll stop here and have a look. The Imam house. So the Imam actually lives and works works and leads prayer on the premises of their little house. So I'm going to lead us back towards home and see how lucky we are living literally on the footstep of an oasis. Green and peaceful, good fresh air. And we went down that way. And we're going back towards home now. So, it's my aim in these live streams and also on my channel, basically to film content for you that informs you better about the world. I mean, those people who are watching, how much do you know about the Gulf? How much do you know about UAE? What kind of life here? The temperatures, the climate, the people, the language, the culture, the customs. So every video I make will be about something that I can experience and you experience through my eyes and through the camera lens. And that way we all know a little bit more. Getting to know. All know a little bit more about the world that we live in, what's around us. So, yeah, just really kind of as an update, I am working on a video at the moment, the second one coming from Singapore. I put one on my channel last week, part one of Singapore, where we went eating clay pot rice, and the next one coming up again is Singapore, and that is there's a food review on there, there's some photos, the video of the Buddha's tooth, Chinese temple, the Buddha's tooth temple, and Sri Mariamman temple as well as going through Chinatown, seeing some of the food and the products there. And yeah, we loved it. It was the first time that we were in Singapore, and so I took quite a bit of video and photos. And then my next video after that, the third one, will be showing Gardens of the Bay, and also the botanical gardens, Singapore Botanical Gardens, which are beautiful. And I've got lots of photos of orchids there. Ooh, it's sunny, sunny, sunny. Let's get back into the shade. So more videos of Singapore to come. And so this was our holiday 2 years ago, July. We flew out from Dubai to Qatar, then on to Singapore. I spent about 5 days there. Then we went up to Malacca by bus, and we went on to KL, and after that to Hat Yai in Thailand, and then on to Chiang Mai and Mae Hong Son. So you're able to see my travels there on my channel. Please do like, share and subscribe. It helps the channel to grow. I can do more video for you. As you can see now, I've got a stabilizer. Wow. So it means that I can do live video as well as recorded video and bring that content, creative content, to you. Let's go under the barrier, another exit, and here I am, my apartment building and the mosque in front of us. So I'm going to end the live stream here, and you can have a look at the video that's on there, learn a little bit more about Muttaredh Oasis in the garden city of Al Ain. And so from Neil, get to know, get to know more things. Peace and out. Take care. Bye bye.